Hey everyone, welcome to the introduction to the series for 70-336 and 70-337. This is an update because, as most of you, if you've already started taking this series, know, as of the recording of this nugget in November of 2014, Microsoft has said, guess what? It's time to update and we are going to rebrand everything as Skype for Business. What does that mean for me? What does that mean for you? Let's find out in this nugget. So essentially, when we talk about Skype for Business, we're really talking about Lync. Well, Lync is now Skype for Business, essentially. So what's new? Are we going to get anything new with this? We'll talk about that. Should I panic? No, don't panic, please. I know a lot of people are thinking, jump off the cliff. I just got Lync server. In fact, I'm going to be taking the exams. What does this mean for me? We'll tell you all about that. And what does that mean to my current installation, which is what a lot of people are looking at. So let's go ahead and bring up the websites here. First off, Office blogs for Lync. Notice this happened, by the way, back on November 11th. As of the recording of this nugget, this is just for a few days afterwards. But a lot of people are wondering, what does this mean? And so it talks a little bit about this. You can go out to the Office blog and check this out on Lync. And so this is all about introducing Skype for Business. But it's what's funny is I think let me see if I got it back here. Yeah, here's the product page for Lync. Check this out. It's still Lync Server 2013, so they're going to be updating this. This is still how they show it on the official application here, Lync Server 2013. Now, what's really fascinating is jump on over to Skype's website here. The blog talks a little bit about Skype for Business. Now, the cool thing is what's new? Nothing right now, okay? So I just want you to understand, right now it's just a name change, a rebranding. Now, the look and feel is going to look a lot like your Skype, which is kind of cool. You can see right here, but essentially the same tools, the same things that are available to you. Notice call forwarding. You're going to have your voicemail capabilities, your chat capabilities, your conferencing capabilities. And so essentially what is going to happen is, according to at least their blog, is that in 2015, okay, so I figure probably spring or maybe summer of 2015, and this can obviously be pushed back, they're going to be putting out the next version of Lync. It was going to be Lync Server 2015 is what I thought, but it's going to be Skype for Business. They're going to have a new client experience, new server release, and updates to the service for Office 365, and that is the plan. So basically that means that the next on-premises server clients and Office 365 releases are just simply going to be called Skype, and the Lync name is going to go away. So your control panel, things like that, it's going to probably just say Skype for Business on it. So for all intents and purposes, the separate products still exist, but the consumer ad-driven solution known as Skype and the enterprise-grade solution known as Lync are just simply rebranded. Now the cool thing is if you just upgraded to Lync 2013 and you want to move to the next platform, guess what? You can actually do an in-place upgrade, which is going to be nice. So that's why I want to say, ready? Don't panic. The other thing is that right now, if you're currently doing, and this is part of the reason why I'm doing this, 70-336, 70-337 are still remaining the same. That, you remember, the behind the scenes things, the tools, mediation servers, director, edge servers, your conferencing, your persistent chat, all those things, enterprise voice, the nuts and bolts underneath are going to stay the same. This is what's going to change, which is good. Why is that good? Because think about all your end users, gang. All your end users are so used to using Skype. They're so used to using that interface. Now, you simply, they'll see it show up, and they're like, oh, this is just like what I use on my personal mobile device or on my laptop and everything else. It's going to be a lot easier, and like I say, this will be a big plus for the end user. And literally, guys, as admins, Lync admins, now you're going to be Skype for Business admins. The underlying bolts and nuts are not going to change. The engine under the hood, they're going to tweak it. We're going to get some, hopefully, a couple of different enterprise grade upgrades for the new version of it, but it's not going to be Lync 2015. Instead, it's going to be Skype for Business, and that'll be part of the release and update to the service in Office 365. Again, I'm thinking probably around this time frame, but it could change. So if you are watching this and it is spring/summer 2015 and you're like, wait a minute, where's the new upgrade? Well, it's Microsoft, okay? So you got to kind of keep watching the skies, or obviously check out the blogs that you saw here. So I'll just link off of this. This is a great place to go here. Get rid of my tools. There we go. There we go. Here's the Office thing. And you notice this is going to change a little bit, but when you go to the blog, here we go, Lync blog. So if you go to the Lync blog and follow the link and just kind of keep up to date, it's going to give you all the latest and greatest updates, okay? So just a little update for all of you taking the 70-336 or 70-337 Nugget series. Don't panic because you heard about the new Skype for Business, okay? I hope this has been informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for joining me.